Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Deus Ex Human Revolution. This is your favorite host Aaron here. Alright, last we left off, we snuck through some more area and we saved this lady. We're awesome. Now let's make our way out of here.
Sorry, Mr. Thorpe. The target is on lockdown. I can't let anyone in.
But my wife, she's still in there. I need to know that she's...
Calm down, dude. Let me talk to you.
My wife, is she all right?
She's fine. A little shaken up, though. Swab will need to debrief her. You'll see her soon.
I don't know what to say. I think I've given up on her. You're a true hero, man. I'll find some way to repay this, I swear.
There's no need for that. I was just doing my job.
Don't be modest. I didn't recognize you before, but I know who you are, Mr. Jensen. And I know you weren't supposed to be back at work yet. Thank God you are. I'll be in touch. Count on it.
Sweet. I guess we can expect his help later on things. Can't open that door. Yeah, hopefully I can get to some place where I can get me some ammo, because this gun needs ammo bad. Oh, how's it
You made
going?
a lot of people happy tonight, Jensen. And not just the men in suits.
It's what they pay me for.
No. They pay you to put corporate interests ahead of people. You found a way to satisfy everyone. Guess Dr. Reed was telling the truth about you.
I'm
Megan,
awesome.
What are you talking about, Malik?
Before you were hired, she said the papers were lying about Mexican Town. That you weren't fired from the force. You quit when you realized Protect and Serve had become Protect and Serve the corporate interest. Nice to see she was right. You ready to go?
I'm ready.
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
Woo! Alright, flying back into the tower. It's a really cool ship, though. Not exactly a helicopter or a plane. Whatever it is.
New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel, being augmented?
Excuse me?
Well,
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
They came in heyday. Crud, I'd probably go with one of these two. Oh, I don't want to be whiny about it.
You're right. I didn't choose to get augmented. And I still don't know if I would have if given the choice. But today felt good. Surprisingly good.
Dr. Reed said you'd take to them. Said it was in your genes. Just be careful, okay? A lot of people think there's a reason the human body rejects this technology over time.
I didn't peg you for the type who gets caught up in metaphysical debates, Malik.
I'm not. I told you myself, I've got neuro enhancements. I'm just saying the choices we do get to make inevitably have consequences.
Yeah. Tell that to the bastard who did this to me.
I hear you. And you know what? You're not the only person in this place who wants to find him. So if I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
Sweet. Yeah, tell me what you got.
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
We're burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
Yeah. Okay,
Did
the
anyone else
jerks
see
that
them?
attacked
The
us.
men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the Intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Lovely.
Homeland. I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
I wouldn't be either.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual, and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us,
It was
They
too
were
late.
gone.
whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find him, Malik. One way or another.
And I'll help you.
And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now,
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right? See you later then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
roger that. Good night, Malik.
Alright. Is that door still like that from before? I don't know. Alright,
I
so...
think it's disgusting how public opinion has turned on David so quickly. Like it's his fault these lunatics keep attacking us.
People seem to think we're hiding something.
Only because Eliza Kazan keeps spinning it that way. Seriously, it used to be that when David talked, all of Detroit listened. What happened?
What happened is that David made too many promises he couldn't keep. 20 years ago, Detroit was on its last legs, remember? And Seraph Industries promised to pick it back up.
Oh, like one company and one man can do that by himself. They're a bunch of ungrateful hacks, if you ask me.
Can't argue with that. Like, they honestly expected this one guy to fix everything. They're idiots.
I don't buy for a second he was with Fury. Slipped him into Sandra's group to manipulate those thugs.
Yeah, but who would know?
Alright, let's get this back to Mr. Jolly over here. What you looking at? Eh.
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence.
Oh,
If this is about the Typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the Typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
well, you gotta admit he did have a good point there. Oh, I have another point to spend. You know what? I need 2. Energy consumption high, of course it is. I don't want that. You know what, I'll save this for when I get 2, because I think the invisibility is going to be the big thing I'm going to want. Alright. Yeah, I'll save up, because it looks like I'm getting close to every time I get that level up in the experience, it does allow me to have another point, which, I don't know if I can get two of them together, I'll be kind of set. Alright. Oh, the cool elevator again. Oh, come on, let me see outside. Oh. I'll eventually get to roam around out there fairly free. I think there are about 2 or 3 cities I get to go through here.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
Holograms.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him at Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Get her to get a checkup.
Yeah.
Insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
Oh. I like that one.
I'm hoping it'll pay off for us later. Sanders was furious when he found out his hacker was augmented. He's not gonna rest till he finds out who set him up.
Oh, and you're naive enough to think he'll share the information when he gets it. I thought you were ready for this, Adam.
Calm down.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game, being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, because so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Well. Yeah. That's a good point.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Yeah.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
Okay. Yeah, that is...
What you're asking me to do is not exactly legal.
No, it isn't. You got a problem with that?
Yeah,
Just
I'll just
figured
go
I'd
with it.
point it out.
Oh, thanks. And believe me, if I had another option, we'd be taking it. But these past 6 months, seems like all the influence I built up in this city just dried up and blew away.
Well, you were able to keep SWAT from infiltrating the plant until I got the typhoon.
Just barely. And now someone else is pulling strings to keep us in the dark? We need that neural hub, son. It's key to finding out who's behind these attacks.
Oh, yeah.
Picking up the men who did it. I'm on it.
Okay. Oh. Alright, so now I need to head out of here and... Well, those 2 missions. Go to the... It's over here. No, just the bathroom. That's the weirdest... Okay. Alright, let's get us back downstairs. Alright, so I guess I will go visit the doctor first, get that taken care of. Hopefully I can find... I think I remember where the sniper rifle is.
Adam Jensen?
Okay. I wonder who's in my office. Well, let's take care of that before we take care of anything else.
Jensen, remember me?
No.
Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
You're very nervous.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah, tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons.
Good reasons?
Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
Want to know what's going on here. Yeah, why did you do it?
What could you guys want with an anti-rejection drug for augmentation patients? Reselling it? Providing a competitor?
Why do you automatically assume I was trying to turn a profit?
How about Tyndall? Can't you reason with him?
You could try, but Tyndall's a pretty driven guy. I mean, the guy's like a rock. You'd need a Casey aug or something to crack him.
Casey?
Social enhancer. It's an augmentation designed to read people's reactions and behavioral patterns. Higher end series even allows you to directly influence people with pheromones or something.
That's weird.
Pretty ballsy stealing a patented drug from a secure lab. How'd you manage to do it?
Both Tyndall and I worked the night shift every other week. I stashed the neuropozyne in a bag while he edited the security footage. Guess he kept part of it.
Oh.
All right. Tell me more.
Really? Wow. Thanks, Adam.
Hey, don't do
I thought
this
I was
again,
done
though.
for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
Alright.
I got it from here.
You're an idiot. I better not have to bail you out like this again. Sure. Alright, so... I guess all it leaves is... Man, if I had that augment, I could just leap out of this window. That could be useful, though. Crud. I won't do this right away. I want that invisibility mod. Oh, the ones following 3 seconds per energy cell. Okay. So I need to keep my... Gosh darn it. So keep myself stocked up on candy bars would probably be my best way of dealing with this. Wow, I have a lot of stuff I need to go sell. Okay, I know there's a shop somewhere. I just gotta figure out where it's at. I guess I'll go take care of the stuff at the hospital. Then I might see about his thing.
Mrs. Reed?
Huh?
Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, Call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough.
Oh.
I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost
Oh,
my...
jeez. Yeah.
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this.
Yeah.
And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah.
My arm's ripped off.
A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
I never asked for this. There's a whole meme around this sentence right here. Let's go
They
optimistic.
did what they had to do to save me. And in a way, I can do more now than I ever could.
I'm glad to know you take it so well. Many of us wouldn't be able to cope so easily with such traumatic changes.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
Well, no,
You
it's
think there was some
still
foul play
pending.
involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more.
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. I can
Understandable.
see why she loved you. Not even that degree of mechanical modification could change what she saw in you. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
Except, yeah.
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
Alright. Holy cow, I got a whole lot of things I need to do, apparently. Ooh! I don't even know how I activate that. Oh! Ho ho ho. Ah, okay. Okay, that burns through my energy rather quickly. Alright. It looks like I can probably... Oh, here we go. I can just go here. Oh, I think over here is where the... there's a hidden sniper rifle that I had originally gotten. I think it's somewhere over here. Yeah, it's up here. It's up on top of this building somewhere.
You got anything you want to buy or sell? I'm the guy you want to deal with. Everything's on the computer, right at your fingertips.
Alright. I don't need the shotgun. Tranquilizer shot. Sniper rifle. Stun. Okay, so all I got is the tranquilizer and stun gun ammo. Ooh. They were worth good money. Shotgun. Tranquilizer, yes. Apparently out of stock, dang. Okay, well. Damage, ooh. Burst round system. Oh, shotgun. Well, I don't need damage on a weapon. Mines. Automatically hack into things.
See you soon.
Thank you. This guy's a shady individual. Yeah, wouldn't appreciate if I... Okay, I know there's a way of getting up above. Guess I can't remember how. It might be something to worry about later, but it is nice I at least have some more ammo for this weapon. I have no idea how I get up there again. Oh well. So I guess next episode we will go into the hospital and get that taken care of. This world does not look that great. Alright. I want to... Oh, okay, that's how I get up there. Okay, I'll get that next episode. I want to thank you all for watching. Have a good rest of your day. This is Aaron, signing out. Bye.